Herzlich willkommen, liebe Leute, zurück zu einer weiteren Folge von Game of Thrones. Und wir schauen uns an, wie es jetzt ab hier mit unserem Kollegen vom Haus Forrester weitergeht. Okay, also wir sind jetzt hier auf uns gestellt. Okay, in die Richtung kann ich schon mal nicht. Ach, das ist meine Maus. Hallo, kleine Maus. Du bist aber eine süße kleine Maus. Oh, da ist Blut auf dem Boden. Look at the blood.
Blood. Fresh.
Leckerchen. Frisches Blut, da kann ich mir schön Wurst draus machen, ne? Oh, totes Schweinchen. Okay, ein totes Schweinchen, Blut, lebendes Schweinchen. Das hätte ich eigentlich direkt mitnehmen können. Also, ne? Mein Cursor ist so schweinelangsam. Das habe ich vorhin schon gemerkt in der letzten Folge. Das ist unwahrscheinlich, wie langsam der ist. Er nervt auch ein bisschen jetzt gerade, finde ich. Schauen wir uns mal den Wagen hier an. Vielleicht lebt da ja auch noch was. Man weiß es ja nicht.
Das FACECAM.
Oh nein. Faji.
Lord Bolton better give us fucking titles for this.
Oh, Lord Bolton, okay. Ist ja eigentlich ein Freund von mir, ne? Ist auch ein Nordmann. Aber ein bisschen ein unschöner. Ja. Oh, der läuft alleine, okay. Nee, doch nicht. Doch, läuft
Move
alleine.
along, boy. There's nothing for you here. I said move on. Unless you want to get fed to the fucking pigs. I recognize you. You're a Forrester squire. Former Stark bannermen have no claim on land anymore. Or haven't you heard? The Starks are dead. Where'd you get that sword? Not a chance that sword is his. Must have stolen it. Out here by himself. Probably a deserter.
Lord Forrester gave me this sword.
Forrester. I should have known. That sword's too big for you, boy. You can barely pick it up.
Get off my land!
This
Bitch
is
ass.
Bolton land now, boy. Lord Bolton is the new Warden of the North. I reckon he'd like a proper lordly sword like that. No. I'll have that sword, boy. Fuck you. Finish this fucking pig farmer. Pathetic.
So,
You really are a pig
ganz
farmer,
klar die
aren't you?
Mistgabel. Wenn ich mit was umgehen kann, dann mit einer Mistgabel. Wärms. Big Farmer, Bitch Ass. Ich hätte wieder zur Mistgabel gegriffen, aber er war schneller als ich. Never change a winning Mistgabel. Heißt es ja so schön im Volksmund.
Mercy! Please!
Nee,
I beg of you!
nee.
I have a family!
Mit Bolton
They'll
Leuten
never
keine
survive
Mercy.
without me! I have no quarrel with you! I was only following orders.
Ja, ja.
No, please!
Wärms.
Lord Whitehill will see you hang for this! That much I promise.
Father?
Garrett, you survived. Your sister. Oh, she hid. I tried to stop them.
Noch ein Grund mehr, warum ich ihn hätte umbringen sollen. Also ich habe ihn ja umgebracht, aber warum man ihn umbringen muss. Der
I'll
Typ.
kill the men who did this.
Guter Vorsatz fürs neue Jahr. Schön.
It's Garrett! Get the Castellan! Tell him his nephew survived!
Garrett!
I was too late. They were already dead.
Bring the maester! Meet us in the Great Hall! Quickly!
Two Whitehill soldiers?
And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Toll.
Thank you, Maester.
Bringt mir viel.
The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg.
Ooh.
Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you. But the Whitehills won't see it that way.
I'd do it again if I had the chance.
If we don't respond with strength, they won't stop until they have everything. These maggots ought to help prevent infection. Hold the wound open for me, would you?
Ja, das erinnert mich ein bisschen an The Walking Dead. Wo ich mich selber nähen musste. Ich möchte nicht spoilern, aber wenn jemand The Walking Dead noch nicht geschaut hat, schaut es euch an. Also den zweiten Teil, der erste Teil ist auch...
These are dark days, I fear. To lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal. Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Roderick and Lord Forrester. We can avenge them.
And attack House Frey. Now is the time to find allies, not enemies. The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now. Although he is young, and altogether unprepared to lead. Right. This might hurt a bit. Hold this for me, will you? I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick. Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of warcraft.
That's not how it happened. Roderick had already fallen.
Well, I'd imagine Lord Forrester would sacrifice himself to save anyone from his house, high or low. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg. Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
Okay, seine hässlichen Maden haben wohl geholfen. Ich setze mich jetzt einfach da drauf mit dem Schwert und mache dann hier einen auf Lord. Oh, ich gehe was zum Fenster.
The Ironwood Grove.
Hübsch da. Ist toll, dass man ihn sieht und nicht das, was draußen ist. Das ist ein bisschen schade. Aber schöne Architektur hier einfach, ne? Muss man mal so sagen. Überhaupt Game of Thrones, also sowohl das Buch als auch also das Buch beschreibt halt sehr schön und die Serie zeigt es einem halt sehr schön, diese ganzen Details und so, das ist schon grandios. Also wirklich, das ist das beste Fantasy-Filmerlebnis, das ich je hatte. Da stinkt der Herr der Ringe als Film ab dagegen. Als Buch natürlich nicht. Buch ist auch unerreicht, aber als Film stinkt da, finde ich, dagegen ab. Über den Hobbit möchte ich gar nicht sprechen, das ist eh scheiße. Also das Buch ist toll, aber der Film ist eh scheiße.
Roderick. He was our best warrior by far.
Das war der Roderick, dann ist das hier Lord Forrester. Ja.
It was an honor to squire for him. Gregor the Good.
Gregor der Gute. Ryon. Das ist aber nicht der jetzt auf dem Thron
Right.
sitzt.
Never easy being the fourth-born son.
Okay. Das ist die Mira.
Mira. Still in King's Landing, I suppose. Although, I wonder if they'll bring her home.
Was macht denn die in King's Landing? Sagt mir jetzt nix.
Lady Forrester. She's always been kind to me. Treated me like I was a Forrester myself. Asher. Exiled to Essos, unfortunately. Talia and Ethan. I suppose Lord Ethan now.
Okay. Also es ist noch nicht der allerjüngste Sohn, aber der dritte quasi.
You seem to be favoring it.
Interessant.
Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, Maestro Tengrin. Look, I'll show you.
Sind die Maden
Rather
drin?
cute little creatures, aren't they?
I guess.
Das Gesicht hätte ich genau, oder habe ich ja genau auch gemacht gerade. Habe ich die jetzt einfach, ich habe die einfach geschnappt. Das sind jetzt meine. Die Kräuter nehme ich auch noch mit. Das ist mein Help. Ich nehme es mal mit. Ne, gehört zwar dir, Alter. Na, der ist gar nicht alt. Es gibt wenig junge Meister irgendwie. Obwohl, es gibt einen auf dem Schiff.
I may be mistaken. You do seem able to put
aber nicht
weight
so
on
viel.
it.
Hey. Laber kein Scheiß, Alter. Ich kann sogar rennen. Guck mal. Hui. Und hui. So gut kann ich rennen. Na gut, dann sprechen wir mal mit dem Meister. Aber erstmal schauen wir ihn uns an. Schauen wir ihn uns an.
Keep moving. I need to see you walk.
Bla bla bla. Nein. Achso, na wohl kann ich eigentlich auch machen. Guckt ein bisschen
It's a
verblüfft.
good thing you've done, bringing that back to House Forrester. By right, that belongs to Lord Ethan now. That sword has been handed down through 50 generations of Forresters.
Ich brauch's nicht mehr. Ich bin mit der Mistgabel eh viel geschickter. Von dem her
I'll
gebe ich
admit.
gern ab.
Did your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you. Why do the Whitehills hate the Forresters?
I think it's safe to say the feeling is mutual. There's been enmity between the two houses for as long as anyone can remember. I don't doubt someone killed someone, which led to more killings of someones, and then, well, here we are.
The Whitehills want Forrester Ironwood.
Ah, they'd take it all if we'd let them, especially now with the Boltons in power. and proceed to clear cut every last inch of it until there's nothing left. Just as they've done before.
Can I go now?
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell. But... Lady Forrester.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true? Your family... I'm so sorry.
Me too.
Off to bed now. Hurry on. Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know. Whatever you can recall.
He was a hero, my lady. The bravest man on the battlefield by far.
Yet he was unable to save his own son.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion, but if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
He fought valiantly, my lady.
Of course he did. He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember.
He said he loved you.
That's very kind of you to say. You have the Forrester's sword.
This belongs with Ethan now. He's the new lord of the house.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
Die Scheide hin.
Response. It's too dangerous, especially now.
Now is the time to prove our strength.
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
Against aggression. Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the Whitehills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forrester land.
They killed my family.
And they'll pay for what they've done. That much, I promise. But now is not the time for vengeance.
If not now, when?
We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads, while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard. It was his family they killed.
My uncle's right. We need to be smart.
Smart. Eddard Stark was smart. And look where that got him.
Nee, der war dumm.
So, what's to be done?
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this. They'll accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
I'd have done the same, as any man would.
I've done nothing wrong.
Not in their eyes. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take, which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot stay? Duncan, the boy has suffered enough.
But where would I go?
The one place beyond the reach of even House Bolton.
Die Mauer.
You're sending him to the wall. The boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution. Especially now, when the house is so vulnerable.
I'll do what's best for the house. So I'll go. I'm not afraid.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
That settles it then.
You can have my horse, and I'll see you have plenty of food. But we haven't much time. The White Hills will come looking for you.
Ich muss meinem Onkel, muss ich dem nicht noch was sagen? Doch, ich muss ihm noch was sagen. Weg war er. Und ich würde sagen, damit beende ich für heute die Folge und wir sehen uns wieder in der nächsten Folge. Und bis dahin, macht's gut und bleibt dran. Tschüss!